This video supposedly took place in New Zealand in October 2016. In the video, 2:30 at night, when they spot a clown at a bus stop, they stop the car, wind the window down, and ask the clown what he's doing. But to their surprise, he doesn't answer them, and just stares at them for a while. Eventually, the boys drive off, and the clown proceeds to chase their car down the road. It's crazy to think that this trend has literally made its way all around the world. This video shows a group of people in a forest paintballing. For the first 5 minutes of the game, everything seems normal. The person leading one of the teams is just giving tips and advising his teammates on the best tactics for the match, when suddenly a clown comes out from some bushes and fires at the squad with a paintball gun. The video you can see here was uploaded on the 19th of September, making it slightly older than the bulk of these clown videos. This video shows a group of friends driving down a road at night, when ahead of them down the road to their right, they spot someone in a clown costume standing on the pavement holding a baseball bat. Then one of the men quickly gets out the car and confronts the clown, which clearly scares it, resulting in it placing the bat on the floor. But despite this, the man continues to approach the clown, pushing it to the ground and beating it up. Personally, I think this is pretty sad, and that it's all got a bit out of hand. The story behind this video is the person filming and their cousin were on their way to their grandma's house in Kentwood, Louisiana. They are driving down a dark road, and on their right they spot what they think is a clown. Now, the quality of the video isn't too good, so we can't see it at first. But when they slow the car down and wind the windows down, you can clearly see the figure of a clown walking towards the car, which of course led them to speed off, and shortly after this, the video ends. This video is from a Snapchat story of a group of friends playing American football at night. The initial minute of the video just shows them training and whatnot, until they lose their ball in some trees and go off to find it. But soon after this, they see a clown watching them from behind some branches, which of course scares them off. They then call the police, who conduct a search of the woods. This must have been a very scary experience, as you never really know the true intentions of these people dressing up as clowns. These videos show what is supposedly a witch in Scotland. It's pretty difficult to figure out what's going on throughout the video, as not too much seems to happen until part 2, when she appears to sweep her hand along the floor and pick up a black object. Apparently this could be a pagan or Wiccan performing a ceremony, but unfortunately, due to the footage being too short and very bad quality, we can't tell precisely what ceremony it could be. The video we can see here is of a witch and warlock ritual being performed in a forest. And if any of you aren't sure what a warlock is, it's a man that practices witchcraft. This is the part of the ceremony where they must cleanse all objects that they bring into the circle before they can do any form of magic. Apparently during this ritual they must cast a spell, and this spell must involve their intention for performing the ritual, and they have to also enter a trance. These are only a couple of the steps that they need to take. And although nothing magical happens in this video, it's a pretty intriguing insight into what modern day witches and warlocks have to do. This video took place in 2006 in Nuevo Leon City in Mexico, and shows a witch supposedly flying above a hill at night. But then after about 15 seconds, it appears to realize that it's being filmed, and quickly descends from the air and begins running across the terrain. There were actually many witnesses to this, and it even made the news in Mexico. One officer even claims that he saw two humanoid creatures with claws and their heads down, flying above the cemetery in the nearby area. But despite a police investigation, what was actually flying over the night sky in Mexico remains a mystery to this day.